Well, back again for some more new Super Lucky style. We are going back to fetching the book pages and find our way home. So let's get right into it. So we are going to start the tropical map. So let's see, how much do we have left? Oh, still have 3 more, okay. Securing the talent. Okay, let's go. So I'm going to start doing some changes where the idea is to start the stream much earlier, which today wasn't that much earlier, but still. But also end like 30 minutes before the time I usually ended. Okay. Let me just see. What do you want me to do here? Okay. Okay, so want me to cut them off, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, they go back to where they should be. Okay. Was wondering why they were disappearing. But yeah, I'm starting to end a bit earlier. Start earlier and earlier. Ow! Because there's been things I want to do. For example, I wanted to exercise. Because, you know, it's actually good for you. Oh, I got an achievement called Monster. Because I destroyed the sand castle. Okay, that's funny. But yeah, I wanted to like do other things, like exercise and stuff like that. That's, you know, good for you. The issue is, oh, the time I was doing those things was kind of bad, and instead I was just lazing around, doing nothing at all. And I mean nothing. Which is not optimal. Oh, I missed that one. Ooh, okay. So I don't want to like have wasted time. And I feel like if I do those things earlier in the day, like right after stream, I actually get them done. Those are the small things. For example, many years ago I actually bought an acoustic guitar and I wanted to learn a bit. I don't want to learn music. I do want to learn how to play a little. I really like the finger picking style. No, I was like, maybe I can learn it a bit. Like, I don't need to be good at it. I just want to learn a bit. But yeah, to do that, you actually need to do that. Okay, I need to find them. I wanted to climb that first. But yeah, I wanted to learn, but you know, you need to make the time. Which I haven't been doing. And it has to be during the day. It can't be like during the night, right? It can't be making noise during the night. Because while everyone else gets to do noise anytime they want, when I do it, people go aggro and call the cops, and the cops always seem to reply when it's a minor inconvenience. Sometimes there's people making actual noise or destroying things, no one replies, and then someone makes a bit of noise and someone decides to complain, and they instantly show up, and it's like, why? But yeah, like when there's constantly noise of people renovating the house, and everyone is fine with that, even though sometimes they start way too late, too early, or way too late, and everyone is fine. But when we wanted to fix up this house, they were constantly bothering us. Oh, we are making noise. Yeah, it's during the day. It was all done within the expected hours, and they were constantly complaining. So I don't trust these people. So I usually don't make noise. I mean, I'm not going to do the thing that I hate, right? Because if I do it, then others will do it too. That's usually the golden rule, right? Do to others what you want them to do to yourself. If you are good, they'll be good to you. Even though people are not like that, sadly. Okay, this guy wanted me to find... Oh! He wants me to find the... He wants me to find the octopuses that I are hiding. Where's the last one? I wanted to learn a bit of the guitar. The issue I have with learning is that I'm not a big fan of memorizing stuff. I don't know why. I guess it's because I have such a bad memory that I kind of... Oh! Didn't he swim before? Maybe because I have such a bad memory, I don't like... Oh! Okay. It was hiding in plain sight. But yeah, because I have bad memory, I don't like trying to memorize stuff because I get frustrated. If I have to do it, I'll do it. But when it's something I'm supposed to enjoy and I get frustrated and get anxiety, then I don't want to do it. And that's a big issue that I have with it, is having to memorize stuff. I like to learn by doing it, not by memorizing. Oh, I haven't seen any letters. That's curious. How did I not see any letters until now? Like, for example, I actually went to school and learned about electronics and telecommunications. It was a waste of money, honestly. But yeah, a big issue that I had was that they were teaching us all theory and math when that's pretty much very useless for the level we were studying. Like, this is like what you call it, vocation school or whatever. At that level, no one cares if you know the math. No one is going to give you a job where you do the math. At best, you might actually get a job fixing up stuff. But you are not going to get a job doing the math, which is used to design stuff. For the most part, anyway. They did a very bad job at teaching us how to do stuff. Actually do stuff. We were just stuck in a room learning math and filling up notebooks with math. Rather than, you know, learning how a multimeter works. They didn't even teach us that. For some reason they expected us to know how to use one, which was kind of dumb, right? Because if we are going to school to learn about it, then why do you expect us to know already? And I don't mean to learn how to use it. Normally, I mean, those have multiple functions and sometimes you don't use it the same way, which happened to me. They did teach us how to use it briefly for one thing, and after that we were going to measure something different a few weeks later. So what did I do? I measured the way I knew. And, well, the way I knew was not the proper way to measure what they wanted me to. And what happens is that the multimeter went poof. Well, at least the fuse went off. I think it was the fuse. Because I measured it wrong. So yeah, when it came to practice, which was the most important part at that level, they didn't teach us anything, and it sucked. I mean, I got to do a circuit board manually, like design it on the computer. Then, you know, grab a board and actually get it done. I feel like I'm missing something here. Yeah, I need one of those floaties. Because I need to go up here. Yeah, why did you put all the floaties in the water? Do you want me to climb? Oh, okay, they want me to climb. Maybe push this one. Can I push it? No. Can you just jump? Okay. Like, you have the board, then you need to, like, put the design over it with the... I forget if it was a specific... It's been many years, so I don't remember most of it. So it was a waste of money. But you put like the paper and then you put it in, on a... You spray it with something, which I don't remember what was it. Actually, even when I was studying, I had issues remembering what the spray was. So you spray it on the paper so it gets like stuck to the board. It's not stuck, but you know, because it's wet, it sticks to the board. And then you put on the UV light. Oh, I see. So I need to jump on it while it sinks or when it goes up. I cannot want to try when it goes up. Oh, almost. Okay, never mind. Let's not waste time. But yeah, you put it on under the UV light for a while. Then you put it in this machine that makes the water hot and moves it around with this. I don't remember the name. It's this thing that was like it seemed like almost a paste of rust. Honestly, I don't remember what it was. I already have trouble memorizing things, even more when it's names. But yeah, you put in the board in the machine with water and that paste thingy, and it pretty much hits the copper away, but only leaves the copper that you had the board designed on. I don't know what the UV and the spray do, but I guess they do something where the board doesn't react, but the thing that you mix in the water doesn't react with the copper underneath and leaves it. I still have like we used to, when we were doing the boards, we used to use bits that were going to waste, and we would draw stuff on them and then put it on the machine, and the board would come out with the drawing. It was cool. I still have one piece of that somewhere in my room. But hey, that's how we did the boards. The big issue is that no one told us. Oh, I need to go up there. No one told us that that thing that looks like rust that we mixed into the water. They didn't tell us that it would pretty much corrode our clothes. Like, it sticks to the clothes. It does not come out. Oh, I see coins. But how do I get up there? I feel like I'm missing something on this level. I see coins there. So sometimes it would. Oh, we also clean the boards on. Oh, I don't remember the name. That it's those. I don't know if it's actually an acid, but it's the thing that you mix in the water to. When your pipes are like clogged, you put it on the pipes. We use that to clean the boards, and we didn't use gloves. So, let's say that after a couple of days we would start peeling the skin of our hands. It was a bit, it wasn't nasty, but we would shed the skin after a few days because of the. It was kind of an acid, right? So I have trouble memorizing names, so I don't remember the name of that. I could look at it because you buy it at a supermarket, so it's everywhere. But yeah, the thingy that ate away the copper was very annoying, because it would sometimes just a tiny drop on your clothes would ruin them. And it happened to me, but I was like, yeah, I don't care about the tiny hole in my belly. I honestly don't care. It was there. It was just a. It was just a drop there, but eventually the clothes kind of ripped there. But I was like, I don't care. I'm going to use it anyway. It's a tiny hole. No one sees where it is. It's right at the very bottom of the shirt. I don't care. But yeah, no one told us to buy like a coat, which they should have told us or have coats so we wouldn't ruin our clothes. Yeah, that was fun, but it was one of the only times we actually did something, and it was fun. But otherwise, they pretty much did not teach us how to like troubleshoot. Like one time, a teacher had a box full of boards. Wait, only 6 to advance? Why is the game getting easier? Wait, can I break this? No, can't break those. Very few needed for the boss. It feels like the game wants me to finish it much faster. Which I'll probably finish it before even trying all the levels. Because if I only need 2 more for the boss, then what's the point of this world? Oh no. Oh no, it's a labyrinth. Oh no, I don't like this. But yeah, one day the teacher brought us a box full of boards that needed repair. Like simple stuff. Most of them, anyway. But they didn't give us... They didn't tell us what the boards were to begin with, so... I don't like this. I don't like the idea that it's giving me a map. Oh, I don't like this. Not one bit. But yeah, they didn't tell us what the boards were. Oh, I forgot about the coins on the previous level. Oh, it doesn't matter. So they didn't tell us what the boards were. They were like, no, you need to figure out. And it's like, okay, so we need to figure out what the boards do. And then fix them. So you need to figure out what they should do and what they are missing. The board that I got and a classmate, it was really big and it had a bunch of components, and we were like, damn, what the hell? What the hell is this? So we were like, okay, let's figure it out. And I kid you not, it took like days. Of course, this is classes, right? So each class was like, I don't know, 90 minutes. Maybe those were longer. So we were like, what the hell is this? We keep trying and trying to figure out what it is. At some point I figure out, this is a damn elevator board. So they gave us a board that's used on elevators. And we had to figure out the components to make it work. Now the issue is, I didn't have an elevator or something that worked like it to know that the board worked. So how the hell would I or my classmate figure out how to test the board when we weren't taught how to test boards? And then it's a board for a very specific function. And then, worse yet, what about the components? We just didn't know what type of components would control the elevator, and it was like many slots missing. So we were like, what the hell? Yeah, teacher, please, this board shouldn't be here. Everyone has an easy board, and we have this hellish contraption which we can't test because we don't have an elevator. We don't have the components for it. There's no, unlike many boards, there's no like words on the board for the most part that tell us which components would go there. So we, rather than fixing the board, we were pretty much, we pretty much had to like redo the entire thing from the ground up. It was an entire project. We had, because we didn't have the components in just the board, and by components I mean the chips, what usually people call chips, right? Long ones even, not the small ones. So we didn't even have that. So at best we could just try to rebuild the board with a microcontroller and program it, which we didn't have enough knowledge to do. Like it was, ooh, damn, that flew. That was like one of the most stupid things I had to do at school. It was... I felt the brain cells leaving my brain. And it would have been a fine prank, honestly, but it wasn't a prank, which was the bad part. So of course, when it was time to present or fix a board, we were like, yeah, this is stupid. We can't fix this. We don't have the knowledge. So please kindly go away. Just give me any damn grade you want. I don't care. Like it just wasn't worth the trouble. It wasn't even worth the trouble. The issue was, the trouble was many hours outside of class trying to find a microcontroller that would fit on that board, then actually fit it in, program it. And then present it. Like the point was to fix it during class, but we couldn't do it, so I legit felt like I was losing brain cells. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me that someone from a different class put that in knowing full well that no one would be able to fix it. I knew the guys that were there before us. There was plenty of jackasses. And they actually were taught well enough where they actually did stuff. Unlike us who weren't taught how to do stuff. Like one guy on years before made a pinball machine. A whole damn pinball machine as this project. We couldn't have a whole class, which we were only 10 of. A whole class, we couldn't make a Christmas tree. We tried to make a Christmas tree and we failed. Actually, the class before us did the Christmas tree and failed. Basically, it was too complex and was missing something, and it was pretty much overloading the entire thing that controlled it. So we were rebuilding it, but we spent more time fixing up the LEDs than programming the lights. Like the previous class made a very simple circuit, which was actually good. It was very simple. The issue was that it was so simple that it just couldn't hold the sheer amount of LEDs, and we were just missing something in the middle. There had to be something there to prevent it from overloading. But yeah, it was just breaking at every turn. Oh, this was a trap. Oh, they made... Damn it. Oh, okay. At least I got that. So we are missing letters. Oh, we are missing many letters. I don't care. So, because the circuit was very simple, we rebuilt it to use a microcontroller and program it, which no one did. So, we didn't get past fixing up the LEDs. And I mean, as fun as programming can be, and the things you can do, I actually liked the previous classes tree because I actually liked doing that. Like one time, no one taught me how to use timers. The 555 chip, but I learned how to use it by messing around with a program. And on the program, I was doing like the lights of you know, of the airport, the runway has those lights that flow. You see the lights light up for the plane, right? I did that in the program. I learned how to do that. Then I learned to use that to do like a board with a name, and it would light up either the letters individually or the LEDs in lines. I like learning that. That was fun because in the program I wasn't like learning the theory behind it. I was learning by just messing around, and I like doing that. But they didn't let us learn by doing, which sucked. So yeah, I don't even remember what I was going to say originally. Okay, so I can't hurt her. So far I only need to dodge. Oh yeah, about memorizing, yeah. Because everything was about memorizing math. And I hated that. So yeah, when it comes to the guitar, having to memorize chords is hellish for me. And nowadays, honestly, even when I have to memorize stuff, like on my previous job, they really wanted us to memorize everything. And it felt rather silly because we had so many tools to just search stuff, which was way more reliable than memory. And it was really damn stupid how they had the technology and spent money to have that technology working, and then proceeded to constantly try to make us not want to use the technology by basically saying if you use it you are stupid. That's how it felt. I kid you not. The goddamn store sellers, the people that are on the counter the entire day, did not use the barcode reader. They would input the product number manually every time, which made the sales take longer, when they could just use a barcode scan. And we in the warehouse, when we were like, we would receive product and we had to check if the entire product was there, everything one by one, and they made us input the product number manually on the PDA thingy. Now those things have an infrared and the light thingy to read barcodes. So we were doing manually when we could use the barcodes. And the reason was someone was doing such a bad job adding the product to the database that the barcodes sometimes were wrong, or they wouldn't have the barcodes. Like a product could have two different barcodes because it was from two different companies, but it could be associated together on the same product number of the company, and they just wouldn't figure that out. So what happened is that sometimes the barcodes would lead to different products and stuff like that, and they wouldn't use technology, not because the technology was, they blamed the technology for being wrong, when in truth it was the people working in the company that kept screwing up. I had to fix, and the thing is, fixing that was very easy. I fixed so many wrong barcodes because I used the barcode reader and I double checked, and then I'd fix it up on the same PDA that I was working to count the product. I could do that from the same device, but no one wanted to do that because it would technically make their work slower, because their work was just to check the product, not fix the database. But there was no one to fix the database except us. But I didn't care, honestly. Like, they treated me like crap anyway. No matter what I did, they would like blame me for something anyway. If I did the job fast, they would imply I did it wrong. If I did it slow, they would get angry because I did it slow. So it didn't matter how much I did things well or fast. So instead of doing fast, I was fixing up the database because I was going to use it. No one else used the barcode, I did, and I did not care. Just checking something very quick. Okay. I don't know why, but this game makes my SSD work a bit weird.
Come on.
Like, I don't get why some things are happening and why it keeps making the disk work a lot more than it needs. But oh well. Okay, so you want... What's going to be this? Okay, so they want me to play games. But yeah, I was fixing up the database because since I liked to use using the barcode, because that made my job faster, I took the fall and it would take longer just to change the database and fix it. So next time, my job would be much faster than everyone else's. Because the what you call it? Oh, my job would be faster because instead of like looking at the PDA and manually input numbers. Wait, am I supposed to cheat? But instead of inputting numbers, I'd instead use the barcode and it was much faster. But people wouldn't understand that, which to me always felt very weird. Ow. That people wanted to work fast, but didn't want to do the things that allowed them to work fast. I don't know why the game keeps doing that. The game sometimes has a hitch and I don't know why. Okay, I guess I got it, so I'm going away. Yes, I got it. Okay. Okay, bumper cars. Oh, I just need all the coins. Okay. This is the same as the previous special stages. Like the previous level had one like this. Okay, give me the tickets. Okay, what's next? Okay, we got the 300 coins. There's something here. I guess this is for later. Because I don't see the... Okay, so it's closed. For now. Maybe it's the last one. Because it's in the middle, so... Oh! Do I drag it to these guys? Oh, maybe I just need to dodge it. Okay, I can't kill it. Oh, okay. I had to like dive into it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Give me space. Okay. One more. So I can get the ticket now, I guess. Because I have the page, because I have all the tickets. The what boxes? Oh, the boxes are there, so... Unless I remove them, maybe. I see. So we go around. Yeah, again, if you can see the hitches happening, I don't know why the game does it. Sometimes it doesn't do it at all, then does it. Can I just ring it? Okay, I can't ring it. Oh. Really? I just fell through the gap, but the thing that's in the wall can't go through the gap. Great. Oh. I was avoiding the heart because it feels like I'm wasting hearts that I might need later. And because I was avoiding it, I wasn't even seeing that I needed to pick it up. So I could reach the thing below. Okay, gimme. Okay, so the trash cans. Oh, there's a small truck here. Okay. Oh, it's for a letter. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of more games. I didn't notice that there was more here.
Spookaboo. Ba. Roobaboo. Ba. Boobadoo. Ma.
Oh, okay, so it's whack-a-mole.
Ba.
Yeah, this is cool actually. It's actually making use of your abilities, so it's cool. I like it. It's funny that this game has ideas that games more popular could have used.
Boobadoo. Ma.
And it feels good to use the dive in this game. Yeah, keep crying because I'm going to get all the tickets. Okay, so now it's target with ammo. So I just fire? Oh, okay. There's marks on the floor, which actually helps. If you look at on the floor, there's those blue things. Okay, the small ones are actually hard. But the wall has reference points, which helps a lot. Ooh, that was way too early. See, even the mini games are fun. Usually I wouldn't like a level like this as much, but this was fun. So, trash cans. Did I miss any trash can? If anything, this last one of the trash cans is... This one is boring. Just hitting the trash cans. Oh, come on, really? I have to take it slowly while avoiding the ghosts. Oh, come on. I did not notice that guy was an actual enemy. I know it was before, but why did he have to be there? There's another one. And while this game has poor enemy variety, at least this level has good enemy variety. Probably the only thing I don't like about this game is that it pauses every time I change tab to do anything, which sucks. I hate when games do that. Okay, so this one supposedly is broken. I have the feeling that there's something I can do to fix it. Yeah, because I see there a light, which should be the...
Spookaboo. Roobaboo. Ba. Boobadoo. Ma. Spookaboo. Ba.
There should be something that I can do to fix it. Or get on it, at least.
Spookaboo. Ba.
So, what is there something I can do? They don't tell me. Oh, probably because it's a secret.
Roobaboo, ba. Boobadoo, ma.
Oh, wait. If I have all the tickets... If I have all the tickets, can I buy an item that unlocks that? Oh! Okay. Okay. It's yours. Now get that Ferris wheel working. There it is. Okay. So is there a letter? I don't see a letter. I see coins, but no letter. Oh, I see a letter. Oh, I'm still missing one. I don't quite need that one up, honestly. Also, each level has a stupid amount of coins. Oh, I see. No. Okay. Oh, why did he put me here? Isn't... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, isn't there a box with a heart? Yep. Okay, I'm not going to bother getting that, because I have so many coins that I don't need. I just like getting them. Not all, but most. I like that you can hear the metal sounds. That's a nice detail. Okay, I was right about the hidden page. Now I just need one more letter, but I don't even know where to begin to look at. It could be here. Oh, I see why they wanted me to jump on those. The floor is electrified. Oh, wait. Did I get the letter here? I did. So I got the letter there. Oh, no. Okay, so. Oof. Is it possible that it's there? I really don't see where it could be. I did all the games. It shouldn't be that. This one I did already. I did this one as well. Hello. I'm doing well, and you? I'm just looking for a letter, but I can't find it, so I'm going to finish the level because it's not really worth the time. I'm not going to 100% this game anyway. Oh, wait. Why are you shining? Oh, that's the letter. Yeah, the game is cute and it's actually rather good. I'm very surprised how good the game is. It does. At some point you get into the groove of it, and it might feel a bit samey at some point, but the game is very interesting. It does things right, surprisingly. Everything feels fun to do. I even got distracted trying to get coins, which I don't need. I'd say perhaps the game is a bit too easy, and it's getting way too... The game is getting way too short. So instead of getting harder with time, the game is getting shorter, because this is the first level I did in this world, and I already unlocked the boss. Which is a bit weird. Right? Usually it gets harder, but this one got easier. Like the previous world I only did 2 levels, this one I only did 1. And the boss is already open. So it feels like they're almost letting me rush to the end of the game. Like there's one level here, which brings me, I guess, to that level over there. Yeah, the game lets you rush to the end, but at the same time it has plenty of levels. Like, I did one there. There's one level here. And there's another level behind that, and maybe there's another there. Because the train should go there. So it's like you can go to the boss, or just do more levels. And I think I'm rather close to the end. Yeah, I could finish the game today, actually. And then just do random levels. I'm sure I'm going to do that. I'm going to play the game as it allows me. Oh, wait. Never mind. So the game unlocked the boss, but I can't reach it. Actually, okay, so the game is tricking you. Or rather, the game unlocks the boss because it doesn't matter. Like, I unlocked the boss, but I can't reach it there. So I need to take the train on this level to unlock it. And then maybe some more. Okay, it's a 2D level. Okay, so I see why they made the requirement for the boss so easy. Because it was harder before. And now it's much easier, because you can't really reach the boss. In a way, they are playing a trick on you, which it fits with the level, right? It's a level about ghosts and stuff. So tricking you is kinda with the theme of the level. It is curious how Lucky, the fox guy, he doesn't move very fast, but the levels are fast-paced. Oh, I see. Get that one, okay. And that's tough to do, and it has a bit of Klonoa, where the levels are. This level is 2D, but you can interact with the background a little. I like that as well. I'm guessing I can go up in some way. Oh, I can. I actually need to play Crash Bandicoot at some point. It's one of those games that I played very little. I did buy the how? I did buy the collection. I bought the collection, but I haven't played it. I was a bit weirded out how the collection works on PC, because it felt like the game was glitching. The mask that follows you wasn't... When I tried the game on PC, the mask that follows you wasn't like smooth. It was jittery. It didn't feel like it should be that way. I don't know why the game does that. I was going to look if it's normal for the collection, but I honestly didn't bother. Oh, wait, there's the crystal ball, but I can't do anything to it. Yeah, I actually kind of felt like that. There's the Crash games when I played it on a friend's house on the PlayStation 1, for example. It felt fun, but there was always something I couldn't put my finger on that didn't feel as good. And I never understood what. I did play quite a bit of the Game Boy Advance game, and it was the same. It was fun, but at the same time there was something missing. But I do want to play them. I bought the collection on PC, like the remaster or remake, whatever, because I wanted to play it. And then I do want to play like the Game Boy Advance games even, just not the really bad ones. I know that on the DS there's some really bad Crash games, and the Crash games kind of got really bad. I know the DS game, I tried it and it felt awful. But the Game Boy Advance, I have no problems with it. It's just more of a classic platformer. But yeah, this world seems like it's easy to unlock the boss, but they make you play all the levels, because now I have to play this one to maybe unlock the way to the boss, or at least to that world, and then for the boss. So I was saying that the game got easier, but actually it didn't. This world is longer than the other ones. The other ones allow you to skip to the boss. This one doesn't. Now the question is, how do I go back? No, I did not. No. Ah. They ask me if I want to go back, but they don't actually let me choose. So why do they ask me if they don't allow me to choose? It feels like I've been watching slowly The Office lately, and it's great. And the way that this NPC works reminds me of Jan, where she goes like to Pam and say, "Oh, hello, Pam." Pam replies, "Oh, hello," and she's like, "Hello," and she's like, I'm fine, thank you." And Pam is looking like, I did not ask you how you felt. Why are you saying that you feel good? And that's how I feel with this boss. Like, he's asking me, do you want to go back? And I'm like, yeah, let me say no. And they just take me away. These are quite the codes. There's still some... Well, actually, there's a lot of clothes. There's only one more world, but there's way more clothes. But hey, it reminds me of that. It's like, oh, hello, I'm fine. I didn't ask you if you're fine or not. Why is the NPC taking me away? I do not like that. Like, if you ask me if I want to go back, let me say no. Because I didn't know you were going to take me away. Yeah, I do want to watch the UK one. Usually that's the one I watch first, because that's the type of stuff I grew up watching. I just never got... I don't know if they didn't air The Office here or something, but I do want to watch it. Because I know at least like the first season of both is very similar, almost the same, but the way they act it out makes it different. I think that the US version went for too long, and I feel like at some point the characters don't feel the same. I feel like the first 3 seasons were great, and after starting the 4th one is fine, but it's when it starts feeling like the characters are getting away from what made them fun. So at some point it's like, oh, it's the same character, but for some reason they don't feel the same. And I guess that's what happens when you miss the influence of the original. And the writers that were only adapting it now have to make new stuff. And at some point it feels like they kind of lost sight. And the new things they started doing just took away from the characters. Yeah, the way they act is so different that it becomes two completely different things. And there's like I saw someone explaining the first episode and why it's different despite being the same. Why Ricky sounds extremely selfish in his version or something, but Steve sounds more like he's just trying to elevate himself. And there's the thing where in the American version, Jim is eating jelly from a container, like a container that you get on the supermarket, while in the original Tim was eating the jelly cubes that he used to make the jelly. So he's like not hiding the fact that it was him eating the jelly cubes, was saying, oh, look, I'm eating the jelly cubes that I used to make the jelly. In the American version, it's like anyone could be eating jelly from the supermarket. Who cares? Yeah, they did right. But I do feel like at some point they kinda of lost what made it fun. They deviated too much from the original. Ooh, I missed a bunch of coins there. But it's surprisingly playful, but at the same time, its own thing. Yeah. When she shows, it's the issue with American shows. They don't know when to end it. They keep continuing and leading to nowhere, and then at some point they lose sight and just become something else. I don't know what this guy wants. Want me to wake them up, okay. Do I need the lamp? I don't want to carry the lamp out of the way. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of British shows because they were on TV here, but at some point they stopped doing it, so I stopped watching TV, which is why I'm only now watching stuff like The Office, because I pretty much stopped watching TV. But I watched some of the really, not really, but older ones like, I can spell it. It's goodness gracious me. That one was really funny, and Little Britain is great as well. Like for another one, if Little Britain wouldn't work as an American show, it would just be. It wouldn't work. Little Britain is great. I forgot the name. I forgot the name. Is it Andy? The episode when he. Oh, I forgot the name. Andy is the wheelchair one. Lou is the one taking care of him. Where Lou is walking him, and he goes after the ball when he's not watching, and he ends up on top of a tree. And Lou is like, how did he get there? And he's like, I fell. Oh man, saying that he fell to the top of the... I want that. Yeah. He always... And the one they are... The one they are stuck in lost in an island, and he goes into the resort, eats, comes back, sits on the chair while Wu is doing all the work because he thinks they are lost in the island. And the one with the woman at the counter, computer says no. Oh man. It's so good, yeah, it wouldn't work if it was like adapted. It's one of those things, it only happens once. Like she's at the counter and goes, computer says no, and it starts coughing at people. But yeah, some things they did on that show would be way too spicy for nowadays. People, some of the jokes people would go nuts, which is a shame because it's people that wouldn't watch the show in the first place anyway. So it's like, who cares? But gosh, it's so damn funny. I just didn't get to watch much of the version where they went to the US. Oh yeah, she would like, she was so damn offensive towards them, calling them fat. And was it the Indian woman that the Indian one would tell us stuff and she would act like she couldn't understand her. despite that she was talking English anyway. That one was nuts. And there was that one joke as well, the only gay in the village, but then the entire village was gay. And these wouldn't accept that everyone else was gay besides them. Like, that series was... It was so damn good. Oh, and she would do that well when she learned who made the stuff, and she didn't like them. That one was a bit too gross for me. That one made my stomach go a bit crazy. Yeah, and then she would puke it all out. That one was funny, but my stomach can handle it. But yeah, it was so damn funny. Oh, and that's that one where Wu has like a girlfriend, and then he doesn't. I think that's their names. It's been so long, but Andy doesn't like her, so he puts the wheelchair on its side, spins the wheel, and it's like, and Wu is like, "What happened? She pushed me," and it's like he did it himself. But it's so damn funny that he makes the wheel spin to make sure it looks as dramatic as possible. Oh, I see what this guy wants me to do. Yeah, it's the candles. Yeah, the lady just pukes all over. Okay, so they want me to... Oh, okay, so it's one candle, two candles, okay. This level is a bit scattered. It has met many objectives, and they all feel a bit too scattered. 4 and 5. Okay. Okay, so the ghosts are going to help me push a wall. I don't even know. Whoa, that wall. I don't even know what's going on in this level anymore. This level feels a lot like some PlayStation 1 games that have very long levels with many objectives. Oh, there's a letter. Let's get it. But yeah, I haven't watched TV in so long that I don't even know if they still make shows like that anymore. And if they don't, it's quite a shame. I don't think I did. They didn't air many shows, so at least here they wouldn't air many, and because when I watched them when I was like a kid and teenager, and and back then they would air them very late at night, so it was hard to watch, to get to watch them rather, because it was late. But I still watched some. Oh, so this part of the level wants me to kill enemies. Yeah, I'll be on the watch out for that. Maybe on cable, because sometimes on cable they have old shows. Okay, so this level wants me to help the ghosts so they move the wall. Okay. Honestly, wasn't paying attention to the levels. Okay, so let's get this one. Okay, I need one of those lights. So for that... Oh, these are spikes, I guess. Oh, okay, so they want me to go underground the platforms. The ghost is sleepy, and so am I. Oof.
Spookaboo.
Let me drink some water.
Roomaboo.
Yeah, the Andy scenes were just great. It's hard to not keep saying it afterwards. But it's been so long that I pretty much only remember Little Britain and I always forget this. Is it Goodness or Goodness? Goodness gracious me, that one was crazy as well. And really funny. I hope that the next level is a bit better. I didn't like that level, it was a bit too scattered. Oh yeah, she would talk super fast. And go, yeah, but really fast. She was funny as hell. And she would tell an entire story in someone else's life just to make an excuse why it wasn't her fault. Yeah, that one was really funny as well. I think what made it great is that they made the stereotypes. They made the stereotypes easy to understand. Even though I'm not from the UK, I could still understand the stereotypes and see how even in different countries there's still people like that anyway. Ow. These stages remind me of Hugo. That was a really fun show from the 90s and games from the 90s. Oh, okay. At some point I had to lose a life. This level isn't easy. And it's harder even to get all the coins, which it's what leads me to get hit. Oh, and wasn't it on Little Britain that had the guy that worked with the Prime Minister that was gay, and he would get jealous of his wife and get really mad at his wife? Yeah, that one was crazy as well. You would get super jealous of the Prime Minister's wife and would be super mean to her. Oh, okay, I missed the letter, I guess. Okay, so when I was saying that the game isn't hard, this stage was much harder than the ones before. But it's good because you can repeat it. I never watched it, but that probably is funny for the people that get it. Okay, so we finally get the boss.
Lucky, over here.
Lyra! I'm so glad you're here. How'd you get into
The book?
Oh, Lucky is getting tricked. Okay. I think there's one more world, but I wonder if it's a post game world then, because this unlike the other bosses, this one has pressure. It feels more like a serious one. It actually took the book away, so I wonder if this is supposed to be the last guy. Because I don't remember the story if they say who is the bad guy, besides being all cats. And there, you got catfished. I think this is supposed to be a cat as well. A really weird one. But the other ones were all cats. I guess it wouldn't surprise me if this was the last world, because they made me play all the levels and all the worlds didn't. Oh, okay, lasers. Fighting a bad guy in a world like this reminds me of a World of Illusion, the last boss. Okay, so far I haven't got any clue on how to hit them. So when do you... Okay. Just keep shuffling the level. Now there's ghosts. Now when do I hit you? Oh, okay. Can I like dodge so I can hit from behind? Is this Mario? No. Do I hit your head? Oh, it's just jump on the head. Yeah, just jump on him. Yeah, the paws don't look like cats, but the other enemies were cats. So maybe this one isn't. Yeah, the bosses don't really try to be hard. They just, instead of combat, like hitting him, every boss was pretty much like this, where you dodge stuff, hit some minions, and then get an easy way to tweet the boss. It's not bad, honestly. It just means that you can't really speed up the fight. And it might feel a bit scripted at times. And there's a lot of waiting. Oh, almost got me there. Oh yeah, is it Andros? Big in the distance, throwing stuff. Well, I'm playing as a fox, so... Okay, so it doesn't matter if you jump or dive. I do wish this boss, if this boss is the last one before the post-game world, I kinda of wish they used the dive and burrow function. Because that's a fun mechanic, but it's not really using it. I do want to play Star Fox at some point, but rather than playing the original, I want to play Star Fox Adventure. I bought that game off a kid. The kid didn't want it, so I bought it, and then I never played it. So I want to play it and see why people don't like it, besides that it's not really meant to be a Star Fox game. And it's an adventure game. Which honestly, I'm fine with an adventure game in a different series. I remember trying it and it wasn't bad. go. Okay, so we got the pages back. Yeah, I guess when it's hard to understand when we are a kid. It felt like a Zelda game made by a third party, but with Star Fox. Which, well, again, I don't mind it if it's good. Like, I'm fine with spin-offs as long as they say it's a spin-off. Oh, this was the end of the game. Because I got an achievement.
Lucky did the impossible. Not only did he protect the Book of Ages from Jinx and his kitty litter, but he managed to reconnect the worlds within. For the first time since the battle for Sky Castle began, the portals had reopened. What in the world? And the last of the Guardians that had escaped could finally return home.
Lucky! Surprise!
Oh yeah, I heard that. It was Dinosaur Planet. I heard that it was a Nintendo 64. It's like kinda like Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, well, at least that one actually came out on the Nintendo 64 in Japan. Was it with the disc add-on? I forget. But it is interesting. And honestly, Animal Crossing is very interesting because I don't know why the credits are jittery. But it's interesting that Animal Crossing, the original one, I don't know if the Nintendo 64 had that, and if it did, that's great. But on the GameCube, at least the one I had, you could get the Nintendo consoles with the games and play the games within Animal Crossing. I think the when you bought it, it brought the memory card, and the memory card, I think it had Donkey Kong already to unlock or something like that. But there was like Excite Bike, tennis. I remember I had like the basement of my house had like all the consoles, or at least the ones I could get. I pretty much only played the GameCube one. I played a bit of Wild World. One time, I pretty much had just started the game. I played with friends and didn't even have a shovel. And because they knew that, they dug up holes around me. And everyone was playing, and I was like, yeah, can you guys just get me out? It was funny, but let me play as well. And the entire time I couldn't do anything. I was just looking at the console, playing on my computer, because no one was going to free me from the hole. Because I could not leave, because I didn't have a shovel. And I pretty much didn't play much. So, and didn't play any Animal Crossing after that. Maybe one day I'll play it on stream just for fun. Play the older Animal Crossings for just a bit to try. For like a couple of days, like play 30 minutes a day for like a month. That would be interesting. But yeah, this game, well, I played like I paid less than €3 for this game. It was very cheap. The game is great.
Jinx and the kitty litter are safely behind
It has
bars.
some replayability.
More proud of my little brother.
It has a
If Lucky wants to earn his own
post-game
position as the
world,
Guardian, then he'll have
like
to
this
complete a
one.
series of tests we call the Guardian Trials. I've assembled my team to test him.
And I can go back and I still have levels to play. There's small things I'd like a menu to see the levels you have beat.
More than just a bookworm. She is a strategic mastermind. And finally, there's the penultimate warrior, one of Restful Retreat's greatest Yeti fighters. His resilience and endurance are legendary. It won't
Ah,
be
yes,
easy,
the cream of the
but
crop.
Lucky is a swift tail. He was born for this. Go get him, little brother. Show this team you've got what it takes to be a real
Okay,
Guardian.
so the last world is just tests. Okay, I don't see the gates like the other ones. I saw an arcade machine and I wanted to see if they made like a mini game. Oh, there's a bunch of small levels. I didn't do this, but these are like mini levels. These holes, they're foxholes, and they are mini levels. I only did like one, but like this game, look how many levels there, many small levels there is. But there's a bunch of them on the post world. The other worlds are a bunch as well. This game is pretty good. For like an unknown studio, probably indie, right? This game is very good. Like, I had no problems with it. Movement was great. It was fun. Maybe it wasn't hard, it wasn't very complex. But yeah, the music is fine. It's cute. It's maybe it doesn't have super hard levels, but everything works fine. The movement is very good. Like, the burrow wasn't used all that often, but this is very fun to do. It offers a lot of control. Unlike, for example, Mario, when he turns, like if you want to do a spin like this, it doesn't spin, it does like this. Unlike it does very fast and moves very fast. Even in the air, you can like dive. There's a bit of homing here, I think. The game helps you because it homes on certain things sometimes. But like, even you can even dive and rotate in the air. It's very good. The dive goes forward, which helps using it against the enemies as well. The attacks are good. They work fine. And they even work in the air. It's a pretty good game. Like, people act like platformers don't exist, but then there's games like this that no one plays because it's not Mario, it's not made by Sony, and no one plays them. And they are perfectly fine. And if you, this one is called New Super Lucky's Tale because it's like a better version of Super Lucky's Tale. And when you buy the new one, you get the old one as well. So if you want to experience the old game, old by like 4 years or something. Or 3 years even. Because I think they'll release the game and then 3 years later they release this version, which is like improved in some way. I don't know how. But supposedly it's improved. And it goes on sale for like €2 and something, not even 3. Oh yeah, but a less spicy Conquer. Conquer is very, very spicy. But like, it's a very nice game for the price. Even at full price, it's still not expensive for what it is. But it's the issue with platformers. People nowadays don't give platformers a chance if it's not Nintendo or Sony. And then games like this, which are good, games like this that are good don't get the chance to perhaps do more because they don't sell enough to make more, which is a shame. But yeah, I'm going to still... So the game is complete, but I kind of still want to like play a bit more. Maybe... Well, this world I don't see where the levels are besides these small ones. But I kind of want to go back and do some of the levels. So maybe... Like, I don't see where the levels are. Maybe that guy was one of them. But I want, maybe tomorrow, I want to, next I'm going to play Super Mario Galaxy 2. Already, oh, this one was on one of them. Okay, so I guess these ones are small challenges. And this one, maybe it's a bigger challenge because it's on a stump. And there's the guardian next to it. So let me see if that guy there has a stump as well. Oh, it doesn't, but supposedly that's this level. So instead of regular levels, they have many small ones. Many small tests, I guess. Well, it's a post-game bonus, so this is good, actually. No, barely any game does content like this. This is a very nice extra. Or maybe this is the level. Oh no, this is just coins. Okay. So this is a very nice extra, and I still have levels that I didn't play. So maybe tomorrow I'll if I start early, I'll play this for like an hour and go back and finish and do some of the levels I didn't do. Maybe do a couple of these tests. And then I consider the game done. I still haven't checked it out. I have it noted down, but I just didn't have the time. I want to try that off stream, but I haven't had time off stream to play anything else. I've been trying to finish Story of Seasons and I'm still stuck in the second year. I haven't played in like 2 weeks. But I have it noted down. It's on the list of things to play, just haven't got to it yet. Mario on stream is almost done. Well, for platformers anyway. I think Mario Galaxy 2 is the last Mario platformer I'm playing. And then I'm still going to play other Mario games like Mario Tennis. I really like Mario Tennis. It's very long, but I want to play the GBC and GBA games. But as for Lucky, I'm done with the game. I still want to play at least 1 more hour. Not tomorrow, later on. For the levels I didn't beat, and just try a couple changes. I'm not going to 100% it. And I should start Super Mario Galaxy 2 tomorrow. I already tested it. I was having some trouble with it, but I fixed it. So it should be fine. I guess tomorrow I'll go back to Mario. Then after Mario, I need to choose a series. Actually, I don't need to choose. I think I'm going to play Sonic games. I'm going to replay some of the older ones, some of I didn't play. I'm going to play some of the Sonic games that are not so great. Not the really bad ones, but some that I have already. But aren't that great, and I didn't play them because I started the games. I was like, oh, I don't like this. Never mind. But I'm going to play it on stream because I want to see what went wrong. And it's fun to suffer on stream as well. And I'm going to play some Sonic games, not many. Just some. At least the main ones. Up to like Forces. Forces will be the last one. I don't have a good PC to play Frontier. I'd gladly play it, but I don't have the PC for it or a capture card for a console that can run it. But yeah, I'm out of here today. Lucky was a very fun game, and it will be back for some extras. But right now, for Lucky's done. It's finished. It was a very good game, surprisingly. I wasn't expecting... It's not that I wasn't expecting much, but it's a rather unknown game. And for an unknown game, it's very good. And so yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with Super Mario Galaxy 2, and if I have time, a bit of Lucky as well. Thank you for stopping by. Have a nice day as well. Until tomorrow. Bye bye.